read between the lines and look between the economic cracks of is car loan defaults are now at an all-time high. They're spiking. And we really have to pay attention to this because the two biggest purchases we make in our lives are homes and then cars. Usually the car is our first biggest purchase, and then from there we're going to move on to our house. And typically these both are financed. And because a lot of people poured in during the euphoria, during the crisis, during the stimulus era, this is on hyperspeed now. People can no longer keep up with their cost of living. They're starting to default on their cars. And a lot of these same people bought homes. Now, the first thing to go typically that you're going to stop making your payment on before the house is the car. So this is just basically now the clock ticking, because if car loan defaults are spiking at an all-time high, they've actually, this is the kind of the scary part, they've hit 2010 levels currently, based on the rate of car loan defaults that are now being recorded. What was 2010? It was the bloodbath. And we're already seeing that now here in 2025. And the headlines aren't nearly as scary as they were in terms of the housing market crash as they were in 2010. The cat was out of the bag. The jig was up. There was no hiding behind the smoke and mirrors. Loan modification programs, government intervention, it was all being implemented in 2010, and it didn't save the housing market. Now, we've got way more headwinds in this bubble than we did in the last bubble because there was way more stimulus injected into this bubble, and it went overnight appreciation to never seen before highs, virtually in lightning speed overnight. And in 2008, it took a little while, it started brewing about 04, 05, and then boom, by 2010, it was a bloodbath. Now, that's where we're already at now. So if you do the correlation, okay, well, car loans, the first thing to go is the car, then the next thing to go is the house. And the two biggest purchases we make is the car and the house. And car loan defaults are now at 2010 levels, which was a bloodbath for the economy in the global financial crisis of 2008 that really was kind of at its peak in terms of, being a bloodbath, was in 2010, and it didn't really end until 2012. This one, I've always said, it doesn't take a rock scientist to figure it out. Bigger bubble, bigger blowback. So we can pull from the past to kind of get a glimpse into the future.